Did you know that the country spanning 11 time zones began as a small state centered on Moscow when Ivan the Terrible was crowned the first Tsar of Russia in 1547? He kick-started 4 centuries of incredible, relentless expansion that would create one of the largest empires in human history. It all started with Ivan himself. He conquered the Tatar Khanates of Kazan and Astrakhan, which were remnants of the Mongol Golden Horde. These victories gave Russia control of the vital Volga River, opening a direct path to Central Asia. This was a brutal beginning, but it marked the end of Mongol dominance and set the stage for a new multi-ethnic empire under the Tsars. Next, Russia looked east. Not with grand armies, but with rugged Cossack adventurers and merchants hungry for fortune. They plunged into the vast frozen wilderness of Siberia, a land rich in furs. By the mid-1600s, Russian explorers had reached the Pacific Ocean. The fur frontier, as it became known, fueled the Russian economy with its precious sable pelts and drove the empire ever eastward. In the 18th century, the focus shifted west. Peter the Great, a true revolutionary, was obsessed with modernizing Russia. He fought Sweden in the Great Northern War to win access to the Baltic Sea, where he built his new capital, St. Petersburg, his famous window to the west. Later, Catherine the Great continued this push, expanding into the Black Sea region, Crimea, and parts of Poland, cementing Russia's status as a major European power. The 19th century was the peak of this expansion. The Tsars pushed deep into Central Asia and the Caucasus Mountains. This era saw Russia clashing with other great powers. They fought the Ottoman Empire for influence in the Balkans and played the Great Game against Britain for control of Central Asia. By the end of the century, the Russian Empire stretched from Poland to the Pacific, an enormous territory held together by force and faith. But this colossal empire was also a powder keg. By 1900, it ruled over 150 different ethnic groups, many of whom resented Russian control. While expansion brought glory and wealth, it also created deep tensions that would eventually contribute to the empire's dramatic collapse in 1917. The SRs had built a giant, but its foundations were far from stable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. See you next time.